Hey guys, Mike from BallPythonBlvd here. Hey Jennifer, how's it going? We got an exciting clutch. I've been waiting for this one. This girl didn't go last year, and I'm very excited that finally she went this year. I'm pretty sure that this is what I wanted to do, but at the last minute I did throw in backup male, but that was more recently, so I don't think that that would be the male that would have went. Basically on the pairing, we got ourselves a pastel yellow belly female, and I bred a spark slash gravel male, trying to prove out obviously that it's a gravel. So I'm hoping that we get some highways. I did throw in a highway in at the end, just because, like I said, I didn't get anything last year, and I wasn't sure if it was the male. So I did pop in that highway, I think 2 months ago. But I'm pretty sure it's the spark gravel. So I'm hoping anyway. Really trying to prove that out. So yeah. So let's see what we got here. Obviously, if I get any ivories, then I'll know the highway is the sire. If we get just highways, or might not prove it out at all, but we're crossing our fingers, right? So, but yeah, let's just get right to it and see what we got. And this girl is sitting tall right there. You can kind of see her. We'll get this turned just a little bit. There we go. All right. It's kind of a perfect angle for this. All right. Find that tail. Whoa. Get that tail off. All right, we got at least one slug that I can see. Let's get these. Okay, got a couple rollers here. Get those off. Oh, 2 slugs. These aren't attached very well, so we're just picking them off. Ooh, better watch out. All right, get those off. There's our 2 slugs. A lot of slugs lately. All right, we're gonna get her cleaned up here in a few. I'm just gonna make sure she is empty, which she is. All right, and she's still got some good weight on her as well, so get all cleaned up, hopefully get her back on food here. I'm going to do a little separating since we got most of these, but this is a good clutch. So this obviously didn't go last year, but was ready to go last year. So she got some extra weight on her, and might have definitely helped out with this clutch, because this is a first-time mom. That's an odd one there, kind of indented, almost like a window. But yeah, we got 3, 5, 7, 9, 10. Biggest clutch of the year so far. This is, yeah, so really good clutch. And we'll get these all separated out. Definitely have to, because this is way too high in the pile. And I'm pretty sure she laid last night, so these are pretty well stuck together already. But those first 3 definitely weren't even attached there. All right. Trying to be really careful on these guys. Already had 1 rip this year. Definitely don't want any more. And that egg with the rip is doing good. Just put some tape on it and it was fine. All right. Man. Yeah, these are stuck pretty good, for sure. All right. It's good. We got a couple more here. But really exciting. Definitely 10 eggs. Definitely a nice clutch. Can't complain about that. I should have brought up that last clutch for you guys that we cut, so you guys could see that. Maybe I'll bring it up on the next video. We should have a cutting coming up here shortly. Oh, all right. We'll leave those together unless we have to separate them. We'll see if where the embryo lies. But yeah, those supers from that last clutch look amazing. All right, there we go. We'll obviously get those all candled, but that is definitely a full box right there. So definitely a full box, but looking amazing. So definitely very happy with that. All right, looks like we got a few more people jumped on. Hey, Morph Mechanics. Hey, Kiss Constrictors, how's it going? You got hot sun. How hot is it over there? We got rain here, but, you know, Washington, what do you expect? So, but yeah, very exciting. Very excited about this one. So, I mean, too bad on the 2 slugs. That could have been 12. That would have been really exciting for 12, but I can't complain about 10. So, I'll take it. I'll take it any day. So, holy cow, 80s. Jeez almighty. I mean, 80, low 80s, I'm good. High 70s, I think that's like perfect temp, you know. High 70s, low 80s, just kind of perfect temperature. I don't know if I could handle too much more above that. Oh, you will. You know, that's the thing. The older these females are, the more eggs they wind up giving you. So, You'll definitely get it. There'll be no time. Hey Melinda, how's it going? I'm still working, that's for sure. I still got work. Considered essential. So, I mean, a lot of people. This whole household is working. I mean, you got 3 nurses and then me. So, and obviously nursing staff, you know, they got to be there. So, but J. Dottie, and there's the clip again. Who's keeping count? She worked. She went to work last night, and it was a ghost town. Like, it was a ghost town to the poor point where they were taking volunteers on who wanted to go home. So, hey, Munson Burner. Very nice. That's a good average, Morph Mechanics. Oh, Melinda, that's always exciting. I remember my first year and that first clutch. Oh man. I mean, I still get excited every clutch, but man, that first clutch, when you see when you know you're doing it right and it's happening, it's definitely exciting. So I'm excited for you. It's going good, Munson Burner. 10 beautiful eggs. $60-gram boob egg. Wow, I mean that's small egg. I mean, I'm sure that baby is pretty small on a 60-gram egg. Yeah, I mean, it definitely always sucks losing an animal there, Munson Burner. So it's never good. So finally got Lucy into her big cage over here. I'll show you guys. And she was just stretched out, and now she's in the corner. But I didn't realize how big she is when I got her in there. I was like, holy cow. She's definitely longer than the cage. So she's over 8 feet. So she's definitely got some size in her. And I put her in there, and literally within half hour I fed her in there. She just straight up for that meal. So she's definitely enjoying that extra room. So it's a definitely big cage. Got a new seal on there, so the old seal kind of started giving out, so we got a new seal in there. And you know, obviously with how much those retics pee, you gotta make sure you got a good seal. Don't want piss everywhere. So you're gonna have to get a hold of your distributor. So just, you know, reach out to them, make a case for, you know, why you want to be. That was a big fart from a female up here. Make a case on why rep is needed in the area, and you know, make sure you let them know you're active on social media and all that, and yeah, and just go from there. You know, they'll get you the information and let you know if the opportunity exists in your area. Obviously, you know, the big thing is somebody currently repping that area. So, I mean, for those watching, I do have some opportunities available in my area. So, if you live in Northern Oregon or Eastern Oregon, or Idaho, or Montana, or North Seattle, I got opportunities. So you can shoot me a message on BallPythonBlvd at gmail.com, or just message me through Facebook and we can chat. But yeah, it's obviously a great opportunity to get in on it, but you got to be active. You got to be active on social media, get the word out there, obviously, and make sure people know you have the product and that it's available. And it's just, obviously post in as many groups, local groups, as possible, knowing that, you have a supply and which area you cover and all that. Yeah, I'm always refreshing that stuff, so definitely helps out being a rep or a distributor, so. Yeah, I can definitely give you some basic info, but obviously every single distributor will have their own agreements and areas that they would have, they would want you to cover. Obviously limitations or whatever else. It's all about drive time and what you can actually be able to cover. Obviously something where you gotta go 2 hours out of your way, that's not feasible. So it's all about drive times and all a bunch of different things. So it's not just about mileage. It's like me giving somebody a North Seattle area. Well, there's a lot of traffic up there, so obviously them trying to cover a 50-mile area, that's not feasible. It's with traffic, that's like 2.5 hour possible commute even if they have to deliver a large quantity. So that might be a little crazy, unrealistic. So plus it's a higher density of people, so you want to make sure it works for you, number one, and that you can actually cover that area. But yeah, you can shoot me a message. I'll give you any info you want to know. Definitely a lot more pros than cons. Other than, delivering and being accessible. I mean, that's, as long as you don't mind being bugged at all hours of the day or evening or morning, then I don't know if there's any cons. Obviously you have to have some capital because you got to invest in buying initial supplies. So I don't know if that's a con, but yeah, you got to be smart with your money too. I mean, I put everything away, so I don't use any of my snake money. I don't use any of my rep to chip money. So when I got into the rep to chip, that was like a separate fund, and I literally put everything away so next time I could buy more, because the more you buy, the less you pay in shipping and all that stuff. So there's a lot of things, but I can give you that info. So just shoot me a message. All right, guys, I'm going to cut this one close because I'm starving. I need to eat. Get these eggs in the incubator. Got to candle them first, then get them in the incubator. So, but I'm super excited. Hey, Christopher. I'm just bailing, man. You just missed this. You missed this beautiful thing. You're going to have to, hit the rewind button after it posts and watch it from beginning. So, but 10 beautiful eggs. Very, very exciting. So, Yeah, but I appreciate you jumping on, man. I always appreciate you jumping on. All right, guys. Till next time, love you. God bless. Have a great one. I'll see you on the next one, which should be coming up shortly.